Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for mid-January 2024. We're just going to jump right in here. You have this card that says, time to dance around the sun. You have this other card that says, when the birds sing gratitude. And this is from the Dreamweaver Oracle. So I feel that, we are in a time of the sun where the sun is trying to get our attention. So, we're in a time of attention, really, and I would be paying attention to your attention. So, if you are like becoming interested in, a new opportunity, if you're becoming interested in like a random topic, it could be anything literally, then I would look into those things. And your first card is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is my card of curiosity. The Page of Swords says, if you are curious about something, you should probably look into it. It could be a new opportunity, an idea, a business idea. I mean, and are you kidding? There you go. You have the sun right here. So, definitely could be something that brings a lot of joy and happiness. But I would be paying attention to that sun. Like I said, it's kind of hard to say because, sometimes I feel the sun comes up. And we could just feel inspired to do something. We could just feel, excited about, a new direction or a new idea or a person or whatever it is. So you really have to pay attention to your inspirations. Like I said, you have to really pay attention to, the things that are capturing your attention at this time, and then do your research with the Page of Swords. That's what I would do here. You do have the Two of Cups. You also have this courting man and this mature man. So there could be a mature man or an older person coming for you. Doesn't have to be a man, obviously. It could be whatever you're into. But I do feel that there could be a perfect match coming in for you if you are looking for love. I would say it's like a very mature person, clearly, and, someone who is, this card says mature in age, but I don't think that necessarily needs to be true. I think it could just be a mature person. They could be the same age as you, and I feel what this reading is saying is that if you're looking for love, there could be a person where it's like the two of you are a good match. Two of Cups is a perfect match here. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want and desire. I definitely think that, Sagittarius, you are like the main sign that is really focused on building and leaving a legacy, creating something long-term, looking for success. So I feel like you are trying to bring all the pieces of your life together, and it's like you're trying to create a perfect life, which I think is a great goal. I think it's like a great thing to try to live your best life, of course, right? And so I feel that you are really kind of like putting all the pieces of the puzzle together, or you're trying to. It also seems to me like Sagittarius is very focused on creating extra money. So I don't know. I think this is a good thing, Sagittarius. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, right? Obviously. And again, if you are looking for love, the Ten of Pentacles is like the best love card in the deck. So it could be a very strong connection. With the Page of Swords, you have the Moon card here. Then you have the Moon to the Sun. So personally, I like readings where we go from the moon to the sun. To me, it suggests that you're leaving a moon period. A moon period says that there has been confusion over the direction of your life, or you have been confused about like what you should be doing or what you should be working on or how you can create more success. But when we go from the moon to the sun, it suggests that you are there's a lot more clarity, or you're understanding your journey more. With the Two of Cups, yes, you have the Ace of Cups. So there's clearly a very strong connection coming in for you. Ace of Cups is like your emotions overflowing, being really happy or finding a lot of happiness, creating a lot of happiness. And so I feel there could be a lot of happiness coming in for you. And again, if there is an opportunity for love coming in for you, if you don't already have it, I would say this is going to be a very loving connection. Could be an earth sign. You have a lot of earth here, but it could be any sign, general reading. With the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Five of Swords. It's like some of you have to take a risk to improve your finances, or there is a risk that you're thinking about taking to improve your finances. So I think the risk will pay off is what I'm getting here. Like if you're thinking about doing anything, like, if you have like a side hustle, which like, literally every single Sagittarius I know has at least a job and a side hustle, right? Or does make money on the side. I feel that this could be you like taking a risk to, double down on your side hustle. It's like maybe you're not going to quit your job, which is fine, right? But you could be doing more to improve your side hustle or to make more money or whatever the case may be. So it's like I kind of see that type of risk going on here for whatever reason. Next, you in the area of the unexpected here. I don't know. This card creeps me out because if someone were to look at me like that, I would run away probably. So I don't know. whatever, take it how it resonates. You have this courting man card. It says uniform, professional male. So it could be like an older gentleman or whatever you're into, right? I don't care. And it could be a person who is very professional in life. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be love. I am also getting that this could just be an opportunity, though, because you have the Ace of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Pentacles, can just be an opportunity. So if you are looking for a new job or if you are looking for a new opportunity in life, this could be a very solid new opportunity, in work or business or career or whatever the case may be. And it could be something that really makes you very successful. So I kind of just see, I just see that this could just be a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Hermit here. The Hermit is a card of having been through a dark night of the soul, having done a lot of soul searching, which I feel you have been doing over like the past 2 years or so. You've been doing a lot of soul searching, looking for answers, trying to find a place to like fit in almost is what I get here. And I do feel like you are discovering whatever that is. The Hermit says you need to shine your inner light. This right here, he has the star in his lantern, but it's in the lantern. It's kind of like trapped inside there. And I always say that with the Hermit, you need to blast your star all over the place. It's like you need to get more attention on the things that you're working on. Again, we see that right here as well with the Sun. It's almost like this is saying to me that there are ways that you could get more attention on yourself. Or, if you have a business or side hustle or career, like if you're trying to get a raise or a promotion, there are things that you could do that would get you a lot more attention. And we're talking about positive attention here, of course. And I almost feel that the Sun and also that Hermit is saying, like, you have the skills. The Hermit has been through the dark night of the soul. He has found his inner light. He has discovered the skills that will make him, successful or that make him special or whatever. And it's almost like you need to shine those skills all over the place. You have these Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is quick success. So I do feel like there are quick successes coming in for you here, or you are finding success faster in your life. So you could be creating success faster, especially in like work or business, or if you have a side hustle, you could be doing things that bring more success into your life or make you successful faster, like I said. I also feel that there could be good news coming in for you here. I have something about news. Like if you're waiting for approval on something, or if you didn't think you would get approved or something, it looks to me like you are getting approval here. It's kind of funny because you go straight across to this Two of Swords. Two of Swords is, can be a card of like, kind of like trying to find a middle ground, trying to come to an agreement. But, it's coming up in the area of the good stuff. So this would tell me that you are finding a middle ground. You are coming to some sort of agreement. So, if you've been trying to get like approval or trying to get a loan or trying to get approved for something, it looks to me like you are. Let's see. With the Eight of Wands, you have the World card here. I thought the World is an accomplishment. Definitely accomplishments coming in for you. I also feel like things are coming full circle. Again, you could be finding more success, making more money, and it's like things are working out for you more. I just kind of feel this is very general, the World card in your reading. I feel it's just saying like things could be working out more. I do also feel moving. Like some of you, not all of you obviously, but some of you could be moving. And if you're making a move, it looks like a good move. Eight of Wands is a really good card for moving as well. Yeah, with the Hermit, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I knew that these two were connected. You have two aces here as well. If you're looking for love, this could be a very strong, very solid love connection that's coming in for you here. This could also just be a really good opportunity that's coming in for you. So if you're like looking for a work opportunity, a raise, a promotion, anything like that, this to me would say that your skills, you are shining your skills, or you are displaying your skills. And that could be making you more money or getting a raise or promotion. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Swords. See, I was getting something here about like, that's what I'm saying. It's like the Hermit has a star in his lantern. Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction. So Eight of Swords says you need to set yourself free. It says that you could only be looking at one way to do things when there are many ways that you can do things. So I kind of feel like you need to open up to all the different ways there are to do whatever it is that you do in your life, because there's like a lot of success here. But, at the same time, again, I feel like you need to open up to all the different ways that you could potentially do, pretty much anything that you are doing. So especially if you're like struggling to get attention on your work or your business, I think that this is saying there are other ways to do that. So you're going to have to do your research. You have this flowers card. It says romance, sweetness. Definitely, clearly there's love coming in for you. You have this ocean card. It says distance and journey. Some of you could be traveling. If you're thinking about moving or traveling, I do feel it would be a good idea. Some of you maybe are like, you don't need to move, but you're kind of like, maybe I could move. And, I do feel it would be good for you if you wanted to do it. So I would say go for it for sure. Like if you want to. I also do feel that there could be love coming in for you, and they could be from a distance, obviously. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Five of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow movement or no movement. I feel this is what you've been experiencing in work and business, is like things being the same. It's not necessarily bad, it's just boring, right? And so it's like you've been trying to grow, you've been trying to get ahead, and I feel you've been having a hard time with the whole getting ahead thing. And now the Knight of Pentacles says you have all the knowledge and wisdom necessary to be very successful. He's these oak leaves on his helmet, and the oak leaves represent kind of like knowledge and wisdom. And so I feel like you have all the knowledge and wisdom necessary to be very successful. But it's like you have to go plant seeds in that field behind you here, and you actually have to put what you've learned into practice. I think sometimes people get into this place where, like, I'm one of them, trust me, like, I've been there, right, where it's like I learn and learn and learn, but that never take action on the things that I have learned. So, I feel it's super important that you take action on the things that you're learning, obviously, because that will make you more successful, right? You have the Sun. The Sun is a card of attention, which we've been talking about this whole entire time. This reading is clearly trying to get your attention on something. So, I think that there could be something in your life that makes you very happy, and it's almost like you need to put more time, effort, and energy into whatever that is, or there are going to be opportunities for you to put more time, effort, and energy into whatever that is. So I would definitely encourage you to do that. The Sun, like I said, is a card of happiness, joy, good things coming in for you. So I do feel like there's a lot of happiness. The Sun makes the whole entire reading a little bit more positive as well. So I feel that there are going to be a lot of reasons to be happy. The other thing about the Sun is that the Sun represents a combination of the Sun and the Moon energy. There are straight rays and there are like these squiggly rays around the Sun. And so it represents a combination of the Sun and the Moon. And so I feel like you need to combine like your intuition with like wherever your attention's going. And sorry, as always, I always get something in my eye on like my last reading for whatever reason. But I feel like you need to pay attention to the Sun. You have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands about kind of like conflict and competition. I do feel like there is competition for the things that you want, but I feel the Sun is also saying you need to, like if there's competition in work or business, I feel you need to kind of like highlight the things that make you stand out from the competition. Like double down more on the things that make you stand out. Same thing in love. Like if you're looking for love, you could be moving towards a person where there is a lot of competition, but it's like, how can you be different or stand out from the competition? That's what I'd be thinking about with that Five of Wands. Let's see where this is going, Sag. With the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. There is something going on here where it's like with this, the Moon, where you could be walking away from something that you no longer enjoy. It could be your business or, past business, could be your work, your career. You could be just changing your career. But I do feel like you are kind of walking towards happiness, which at least that's good. With the Sun, you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands about leaving a comfort zone. So, again, I think the thing that you're probably walking away from is a comfort zone. He's standing in his castle on the Two of Wands. And the story of the Two of Wands is that he rushed to a finish line and he didn't really enjoy the journey. He just rushed. And so I feel for a lot of you that this is about needing to leave a comfort zone and needing to kind of like, show the world a skill that you've developed or something like that. It's kind of weird because, I really get that feeling here where it's like you've been preparing for something and now it's time to get attention on whatever you've been preparing for or whatever you have been preparing, right? It could be talent, gift, skill, or ability. With the Five of Wands, you have the Page of Cups. Like I said, there's definitely competition. Like you could be attracted to a person or you could be attracting a person where there is a lot of competition for the person. But I don't know. I feel like this could be your person, Sagittarius. So I would, make your move or do whatever you got to do here. This person could be making a move towards you. And, again, it could be a person you're very attracted to. So there you go. This could also be a dream. The Page of Cups, he's got this fish in his cup here. And that fish kind of represents something that he might be imagining. And I always say with the Page of Cups that, he needs to grab onto that fish and make sure it doesn't escape. So There you go. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have the science card. It says, keep an open mind. There's something unfolding for you. Maybe like this reading kind of feels that way to me. Like there's some things, a lot of stuff going on in the background that isn't exactly clear to you yet. You have this card that says, it will all make sense to you soon. This reading doesn't make sense to me, Sagittarius. So I don't know. But, I think everything is coming together. You have this Two of Swords here. It's almost like this Two of Swords is saying to me that you've been negotiating with yourself. It's almost like saying to me that you have, maybe there are certain moments where you kind of like settle with yourself, or you say to yourself like, I can't do this XYZ thing because I have to like make money, or I don't know. I see like a lot of negotiating with yourself. And this is coming up in the good stuff, so I feel like you are no longer going to have to negotiate with yourself. I feel like there are changes coming in for you where it's like you don't have to, it's almost like you don't have to settle with yourself. So I would say if you have had those moments in your life where you feel like you're settling with yourself, then that's not happening anymore. You have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, years of hard work is what this is saying. The Ten of Wands is about carrying heavy burdens. He's carrying these 10 wands, and they are burdening him. They are weighing him down. But he's about to reach his village, his home back here, and he planted those wands. So, personally, I look at the Ten of Wands as a good card because he planted those wands. It is his harvest. He's about to have a harvest. He's about to have success. And so, again, I feel for a lot of you, this is saying you are about to have success. You have the Four Swords. Four Swords is a card of rest, relaxing, recovering. So I feel like you're getting to a place in life where you will be able to rest, relax, recover. But up here, there's a person blessing another person in this stained glass window on the Four Swords. So I feel for a lot of you that there could be blessings coming in for you, or there could be a blessing coming in for you after a period of rest or something like that. Let's see where this is going for you, Sagittarius. With the Two of Swords, you have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting what you want. This reading might just be saying that you are finally getting what you want after a period of soul searching, a hermit, being in the dark, going through a dark night of the soul, going through a difficult period of time, really trying to fight through something. The Ten of Wands is like, it's almost like working out in a pool. It's like you're working, you can move because you're in the water, but if you work out in the pool, you have the extra resistance of the water. And I kind of feel like this reading is saying it's almost like you're coming out of the pool, but the benefit of that is like you're 10 times stronger than everyone else because you experience the resistance. So I hope that makes sense. I feel like you've been through something where it's like you've been made a lot stronger. With the Ten of Wands, you have the Five of Pentacles. This is, again, coming up in the area of the good stuff. So I feel like you are coming out of the cold. The whole entire reading is saying to me that you are improving your finances in some way. I would say probably by getting attention on something. So you're getting attention on a skill, or you're getting attention on something that you've been creating or working on. With the Four Swords, you have the Nine of Swords. This reading could just be saying that you're ending a negative cycle as well. The Nine of Swords is like a never-ending nightmare. But again, coming up in the area of the good stuff, it would say that you are ending a nightmare, or you're kind of like stepping out of a nightmare. You're getting away from something that has been a nightmare, is what this is saying to me. So let's see here what is going on for you. You have this riches card here, and so I feel for a lot of you that you could be attracting some riches. You also have this discovery card wanted to pop out there, fell into my lap at the same time. So again, I feel like going on adventures, you have that card that says discovery journey on it. So being open to discovery, looking into new opportunities or new ways of doing things. I really feel you need to kind of like look into that. Like, it's like, I think there's like people don't realize that, like, let's say you have a side hustle, just pretend, right? It's like, there are like so many ways now where you can like make a full-time living off of your side hustle, right? You could start a YouTube channel about it, giving advice about your side hustle. You could start a podcast about it. Like, there's so many things you could do. And I feel you need to be open to discovery, but there are like riches coming in for you here. You have this Lost card. This is Saturn and Pisces. We have Saturn and Pisces right now, and, so some of you could have experienced some sort of loss in the past. I feel this is more you walking away from people that no longer serve you. I've said this to you before. I'm cheating a little bit just based off your astrology, Sagittarius, that, it would make sense to me if you have decided, certain groups of people aren't right for you, certain types of people aren't right for you, and you're just kind of like removing those people. Just that simple. Next, you have this flirtation card. Yes, we know that there's love coming in for you. I feel like you need to flirt with a person. I feel like this person doesn't know who you are, maybe. So again, you might have your eye on a person, this person here. Hopefully they look more like this, right? hopefully they look like this right here. And hopefully they don't look like this right here. So, this has a big X on it for me. That's going to be a no for me, dog, right? So, I would go for the other one. Doesn't matter what gender. But if anyone looks at you like that, that would be no. You have the criticism card here. I feel like you need to be kinder to yourself as well. Like, I feel like you need to add up all your skills with the Hermit. It's like you need to see like what you are truly capable of. But I also feel you need to believe in yourself more with this energy here, Sag. And finally, you have this idealism card. You could be attracting an Aquarius. I also feel there are much better situations coming in for you in your life. So I feel like there's something much better coming in for you at this time. And so that's what I feel here. But this looks pretty good, Sagittarius. I like where it's going. So it'll all make sense to you soon. There you go. Thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your month.